Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. Today, we're going to have another great news rant. We're going to be talking about, PayPal. I'm pretty impressed. I didn't see this coming, honestly. Didn't believe you'd do this. But this is real. This is coming. And I can't believe it. You're actually going to allow people to transfer their Bitcoin in and out of PayPal. I mean, this is like the beginning of the end of the destruction of the Federal Reserve notes. And we're going to talk about that in today's episode. Oh, wow. Exciting times we live in. I just can't believe the what's happening sometimes, how fast it's happening. It's just it's a great time to be alive because, you know, now that Bitcoin is part of humanity and it's not going away. I don't care whether you think, oh, well, government's strong enough, they could do whatever. Okay. That's why we don't have books, because you know what? Every single government on the planet didn't want anybody to have books. And you know, that was a physical asset. And same with the Gutenberg press. Yet somehow we still have books, even though they were destroying it like crazy once it was invented, the machine was invented. So how are they going to stop math, right? A means of communication and math. They can't. Okay. So believe that, right? And accept it, because that's why it's going to be the future. That's why you're going to see things that are unbelievable. And if you own some Bitcoin today, for 10 years from now, or for like, if you wait until, I think it's in 2030, you'll be so happy that you did it. You held it all the way for like another 8 more years, because hey, what's 8 years? I mean, that'll go by in a flash. And I know for most of you guys are like, it's a lifetime. Trust me, it ain't. I'm 50 years old. It ain't. It goes by like that. So yeah, you'll and then all of a sudden you'll be so wealthy, it's not gonna be funny. Okay, let's head on to this show, right? I'm gonna first talk about, I've already applied for this race for my own team member, and my team is gonna be called well, Echelon Eggplant. Yes, I know. Oh, wait until you see some of the fun details of our team, right? A racing team. It's going to be fun. We're gonna have fun with this. Why not? And we're gonna everybody's gonna be able to join. And so make sure, once I do provide the link for you to join, that you're ready to join this race, because it's going to be lots of fun. Make sure you do sign up with me. Alrighty. Well, as for our first highlight of today, so PayPal, right? They're allowing for Bitcoin to be withdrawn, right, to external wallets, right? As long and other cryptos as well, but Bitcoin is the key king, right? So let's just focus on that. That's a huge thing, because I always thought they don't have any Bitcoin. Think about that, right? They can easily just buy the ETF, right? If you're allowed to own Bitcoin there and not have be able to transfer it out, then why would they need to hold the asset? And you're like, well, because if the asset goes up, then they lose money. Yeah, they could have just signed an agreement with the Federal Reserve to just bail them out. So yeah, that's how it is, right? I mean, that's just the scam, right? But no, it's real. We are going to have real Bitcoins being traded in and out of PayPal. That's huge. That's massive. The only problem is it's PayPal, right? PayPal, right? Once you start transferring too much money there, watch out. They'll hold that. They'll be like, "Ooh, where'd you get that? Lock it down." And you can't access your money. So be prepared for that kind of nonsense happening in PayPal. So don't go to buck wild holding your Bitcoin in PayPal, because you're guaranteed that one day they're going to be like, who you? Who you? You're going to have to explain. And then it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun, trust me. So, yeah, you don't want to do anything major on PayPal other than, small amounts of money here and there, so that you don't, so you avoid their wrath. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. A banker quits a job for a shot at the riches in Wall Street of crypto. Binance says it recruits more bankers for its UAE hub. BitGet, the CEO, crypto euphoria in the nation is here to stay. Yes, Binance is here in the UAE, which is, Dubai is a city in the UAE, United Arab Emirates. Sorry, yes, and yeah. Oh, wow, it's going to get interesting, right? Because obviously, if you deal with the banks here, right? If you work at a bank, you'll jump ship too, because it's just the rules and regulations are so bad, so restrictive, that it becomes absolutely ridiculous, because the a lot of things that they do make it look like, okay, well, we're trying to stop money laundering, but in order for you to open up an account, you have to act like a money launderer. Right? And when you point that out, they're like, yeah, I know, that sounds like money laundering. So you're trying to prevent money laundering by providing the policy, but in order for me to get the account, I have to do money laundering behavior. Yeah, yes sir, that's right. Okay. Oh my God! So you can see why, if you're working at a bank, you're tired of this nonsense, right? And you just want to leave. You want to have your freedom to live in a world that makes sense, right? Not the banking world. It makes zero sense. So yeah, I'm glad that crypto is coming in. It's just going to destroy the banks. And every time I get caught in a policy and they call me about how, and then I point out, you agree how silly this policy is, right? And they're like, yeah, it's just the bank policy, sir. You understand then why the bank is going to die one day, right? Because you can't have illogical policies and continue to exist. Right? I'm on my phone like that. And they're like, yes, but it's the bank policy. Okay. So, oh boy. Oh my God. Love the banks, man. They created their own destruction, rapid destruction. It's so beautiful. All right, human rights advocates tell Congress Bitcoin is essential in countries with collapsing currencies. Yeah, like the United States. Oh, and you don't think so? Really? Really, dog? Where have you been? You didn't notice that gas prices are higher. You didn't notice that egg prices are higher. You didn't notice that bread's higher. That's a collapsing currency. Just so you know. So, damn, yes. That's a funny one. That is a funny one. So, I wonder if Congress is realizing that hey, yeah, I guess we should make this a human rights issue for our citizens too. Yeah, why don't you stop spending money too, and so that the dollar has value? That would also help. You know that, Congressman? But no, you can't do that, right? Because you want to get voted in, right? So you can't stop spending. All right, so, great fundamental news, right? That, won't translate into price, of course, with Bitcoin. Not in the medium term. In the long term, yes, but in the medium term, where in the next few years, we're not seeing an upward trajectory just yet. It will come, but not yet. Dubai retail giant Muhaddad you know what? I'm not even going to pronounce that. Accepts crypto at 29 malls and 13 hotels in partnership with Binance. This is great. We're looking at all the different companies that are accepting Bitcoin, and that's going to be a great thing. Honestly, I'm surprised there's actually a charity in Dubai. I'm told that or in the UAE. I'm told that charities can't exist here. So maybe it's charitable foundations can. And they received approval for accepting crypto donations. It's amazing. I like giving to charities. It just makes it easier for me to just go, here you go. And done, right? Because I don't like pulling out my credit card. I do not like setting up a bank transfer. It is a pain in the butt, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Okay? Don't make me do that. Okay. 3 reasons price risk is 25% to a 25% downside in June. Well, there's a high risk. Yes, we took a look at the charts. There's a risk that Ethereum could break down 25% more from 17,000 to 1,300. That is clear. You can take a look at the fundamentals, but generally we could see, because everything is like pointing in a downward direction, Ethereum loves to go, yeah, I'm going down, psych. And if we bring up some what's called indicators here, you can see, what's this? What is this? What is this nonsense? Yes, it's going down, but at the same time, its indicators are going up, right? So don't give me that, oh yeah, it's going down. Yeah, it's going down. But these indicators are saying, hey, price is saying something that we're going down, but the indicators are saying another thing altogether. They're saying we're going higher. So don't be fooled by these people who come out on crypto news places on the websites. I find you should ignore them. Most of them are absolutely incorrect. They give you the opposite information that you need in order to trade. Now, doesn't mean they can't get it right. Sometimes they can. It's just that I find the majority of information that you find on like Cointelegraph or any other the news website, crypto news websites that are out there, tends to be moving with the market in the direction, and that's not always correct in that sense. So just looking out for you guys. Okay, Ethereum Challenger explodes 132% in just 1 week amid the campaign to support its algorithmic stablecoin, and that is Waves, right? They've got an algorithmic stablecoin on their network, right? Everybody wants new algorithmic stablecoin supposedly, and thus, if we head over the crypto bubbles, we can see that Wings is doing well priced in Bitcoin, right? We will get some, even though we're in a bear market for the alts, we will get some bright spots here and there. This is not like, oh my God, a complete doomsday of the alts, but for the majority of the alts, they are getting wiped out. Okay? So make sure you trade appropriately. So you can trade these alts and you just have to find them and then trade them one at a time and just take profits. Don't go too overboard when you're trading the alts, because you can get wrecked, as you can see with most of the red here in the alt space. All right, well, it's been an awesome rant. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell button and all, right? And make sure if you want to buy some Bitcoin, you head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Also, before I end it, I nearly forgot. I am actually speaking at Blockchain Economy in Istanbul. Make sure that you head over to their website, and before you actually head over to the website, head over to the description and get the discount code of DAV155 if you want to get 15% off any of the tickets sold, right? And thanks for supporting and get a 15% off the tickets for this cool conference. And I hope to see you guys there, because I'm going to be speaking with Micheal Saylor and Call from the Moon. It's going to be exciting. Oh, it's going to be great. All right, with that said, remember, Bitcoin's real, Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.